Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to Sirennet Television. We've got an interesting video for you today. It's a build which is going on over at StarCar, but it's of a Caprice. So we're going to go from the studio across to the gang right now.
So Austin, you're just working out where to mount this particular new Liberty 2 wheel and light bar on this
Correct.
Chevy Caprice.
Yeah, basically just using some painter's tape to mark out the lines, because I will have to take the light bar back off here in a few minutes, and this way I can save some time and just mark it up, slide it between the tape again.
So Austin, once you finish mounting the light bar on the roof of the vehicle, what's the next game plan? I see you put the intersectors down here.
Correct.
On the mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be mounting any additional lighting, some lighting here in the fender as well?
Correct, yeah. So basically once I finish getting this light bar mounted up, I'm going to pop off this factory trim piece here, and you can actually buy a new one with a vertex installed in the center. That way you can get some side lighting, and that'll be the next process.
Right. Hey Austin, so you're putting together the LED hideaways?
That is correct, yes.
And they're going to go into the headlight assembly of this Caprice?
Correct. They're going to pop up right up here in this little void space.
Just gotta zoom in there, and can you flip it over so we can see the back side of it? Okay. So you basically cut that out. You had to expand it a little bit size-wise to...
Correct, yeah. So even right now, it's almost in there. I'm going to have to do a little bit more fudging. And then once that's in there, we'll seal it all off and make it waterproof again.
Great. So Austin, you're running the cables right now. For the center console.
Yes.
In the process of removing a part of the center console from this lovely Caprice.
Correct.
So the cabling that's on the floor here, that's coming obviously from the rear of the vehicle where you have a radio tray.
That is correct, yeah. Basically, on this particular vehicle, we will not be using a standard pull-out tray in the trunk. We will be mounting all of our equipment on the side where the spare battery would normally go, but this car does not have one. And then wires will run traditionally down the side, through the center console, and then where we will mount our police issue center console on top.
Great. So Austin, you getting the screen together?
That is correct.
And it looks like you already got the seat in.
Yep, seats had to go in order to get the partition brackets mounted. So that's the first step in this process. And now just kind of putting in all the filler plates.
So Austin, you're getting the MDT mount in now?
That is correct. Making sure everything fits nice and plenty of slack.
So Austin, basically you've pretty much buttoned up the car, as they say.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, right now you've got the wiring harness in position along with the actual relays.
Correct, yes.
There we go. So you've got that all into position. There's a tremendous amount of components that have to go into the back of these cars. There's no question about that.
Not at all, no.
Now that in turn, of course, is again going through the vehicle all the way into the front compression area of the vehicle in relation to the console and so forth.
Correct, yes.
So let's go up front and check it out.
Cool.
Now the MDT, of course, is already in place, along with the siren controller, radio systems.
Correct, yes.
Okay, Austin, let's light it up.
Okay.
Great, Austin. Well, let's go ahead and take the car outside.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, there you have it. The building of a 2014 Caprice occurred over at Starcar, with the components coming from us here at Sirennet. Alas, the Caprice is coming to the end of its production line with the closure of the factory in Melbourne, Australia. Much sad to do over there in that part of the world. The cars themselves undoubtedly will live on for many years here in the US, and the agency that's going to get this one will definitely have great years of service out of it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm Stuart, and thanks for watching Sirennet Television.